Greetings and welcome to the Rise Up Mama podcast. My name's Vanessa and I help busy women like you, especially mums, to improve and maintain your health and wellness through positive mindset development, nutrition and fitness coaching. If you're just tuning in, I'm on a challenge set by my online marketing coach to produce an audio recording every day for 1 year. So I'm very, very excited that you're on this journey with me. Today is day 8 and it's International Women's Day, but it's also the 6-year anniversary of my coaching practice. So my services in wellness coaching was actually launched 6 years ago. So the question that I have for you today is, what would you get started on if you knew that you could not fail? So I just want to take you on a little story back in time. And if you are somebody who's really known me from even before I started coaching, and you've seen changes in me over the years, whether that be my attitude, my knowledge, things that I talk about, I just want to give you a bit of background. So I relaunched my wellness coaching business in Nottingham in a restaurant on the 8th of March 6 years ago. And the event was supported by close friends and family. And I say it's a relaunch because I'd actually started doing, I wouldn't really say it was wellness coaching, but really dipping my foot into the wellness market sometime before that by hosting a health and wellbeing event in Banbury. And I do believe that event may still have continued, so I'm really, really pleased about that. But yeah, when I came back to Nottingham, I really needed to get something done. So I decided to start again. So, the question is for you, what would you get focused on doing? How would you get to work? What's really going to motivate you? At that point, it was actually my house renovations and I needed a sense of purpose. I was in a dead-end job after my event business and my training business had closed after the 2012 recession. I literally had to do a job that I really didn't like just to get money coming in regularly to actually catch up on debts that had incurred when I struggled through the recession and struggled to keep my head above water because my business had closed. But it didn't give me that fulfillment inside. So I thought I would give this wellness coaching another try. I could have blamed external factors. So there was lots of factors at that time. I won't list them all here. But I decided I wasn't going to. I was going to make a start. So if you think about the word goal, it has G-O at the front of it, which means go. So basically, commitment is what gets you started. And I was committed to myself to change aspects of my house that I didn't like and that was desperate to be repaired after many years. And also, like I said, to have that sense of purpose and actually feel as though what I had done that day had made a difference, even if it's just to one person. Okay. I stayed grateful even in those very, very, very early times, and I'm still very, very grateful now. So my early gratitude was definitely for my mum and Mark and the 4 people that actually turned up at the Fit Camp registration day that I'd set up, and of course to the family and friends that were with me in that restaurant when I launched my wellness coaching services. Today's been beautiful. It's International Women's Day. I've actually spent some beautiful time online with two amazing women that I'm working in collaboration with, and I will tell you more about what we are creating together when we are ready to launch that particular offering. But what was also beautiful is Mark came home and I saw him. I was actually on a call with the two women, and a man who's helping us to put everything together. And I saw Mark coming through the door, and he had a beautiful blue orchid in his arms. I was like, wow. And then he presented me with a bottle of wine as well, and it was just so nice because, you know, he said it's International Women's Day, so, you know, well done for everything that I've done over the last 6 years. So I was really touched by that. But thinking back to 2012, I'd started a business. It had gone badly wrong, and my confidence was absolutely shot to bits. So I had to rebuild my confidence, and I did this one step at a time. I still go at my own pace. So there's many other people that do what I do, and they are more successful than I have in terms of building an audience, building a community, building a business. But I'm staying in my lane. And I know, because I trust in the universe, and I trust in the, the rockets of desire that I've put out there, and the manifestation that is coming to me, that everything will make sense. So I'm very happy, enjoying the moment and enjoying the journey, like even speaking with you right now, recording this audio. So what would you do? What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? What would you start? Okay. Well, I had to learn new skills, because even though I dabbled in the wellness industry, I didn't have the confidence or the knowledge that I needed to really progress. So I learned new skills. I've invested in myself over the last 6 years. And this has been seminars, books, courses, mentors, and of course my time. It's called sweat equity. And I have done a lot of sweat equity over the last 6 years. And refining my skills has made me stronger and made me more confident. Now I have to master staying consistent. If you've been following this audio series, which is actually called Me Versus Me, the audio series is about the lessons I need to learn in staying consistent. So this is a little, how would I call it? A nudge for you. If you are starting something, you have to be consistent, because the consistency will add to assisting and accelerating my transformation. I know I'm shining my light, but I have to shine it brighter, so those who need me know where to find my community, because the community that I am putting together, the network of amazing women, alongside the support that I offer in terms of programs, events, and different speakers, different women of wisdom, it's all absolutely amazing. So I know I have to shine brighter. Now, I have had knocks along the way, and if this is something that you are really kind of like almost quite nervous of, being rejected, not having things go as well as you planned, or not really being able to deal with, having to be patient because things haven't really worked out as quickly as you wanted to. It's all part of the journey. You just need to build your resilience. So that's what I've done, and I'm still doing, building my resilience. It's like building a muscle. So if you do any workout, going to the gym, lifting weights, you know that you have to keep building that muscle. It's not just going to appear just like that. So I'm personally still learning lessons. And I'm at the stage where I am right now because I have to master these lessons. When I've mastered these lessons, I will pass the test and move on to another lesson that needs to be mastered. So again, wherever you are in your lane, it's all about making sure you're learning the lessons of the stage where you are at. But you've got to keep it moving. And actually, physical movement has shown me this. So I've been doing a lot of dancing over the last, well, since Friday. Okay, and I've actually even today adjusted the height of my laptop. So rather than sitting down doing my work, I've stood up more or less all day, and I've had the music on. I've still been working, but I've been like moving. But the reason why I'm telling you about movement, because we are energy, okay? You are a creator being. And the example that I'll share is I was writing a summary for the event that we're launching, and the words just flowed so easily, and I really feel it's because I was in the rhythm, I was feeling the movement, and I actually just knew what I needed to write. It was amazing. But collaboration is critical wherever you are right now, whatever you're wanting to start. Find people that you can actually work with. So you have to be open to meeting new people. You have to be prepared to ask for help. Don't let pride hold you back, because if you do, it will keep you stuck. You will be stuck, maybe for much longer than you need to be. And mentoring is a magical journey. Personally, my mentoring started with Jim Rohn, and because of staying with Jim Rohn's message, I found a fantastic opportunity, which that really was the beginning of my wellness coaching, finding the opportunity that Jim Rohn and his message helped me to actually discover. And once you realize what you want to do, you just need to have a vision. So I always had this vision, but was I thinking big enough? Who knows? The critical thing is you do need to think big, and you need to get into alignment with your feelings, because you actually need to feel your way into your transformation. The universe will deliver. It's all about the feeling. Your mission will shape you and cultivate you, so don't give up. What would you start today if you knew you could not fail? Have a think about that question. I'd love to know the answer. Okay, so what I'm going to leave you with today is, what would you do if someone, well, in this example, actually me, what would you do if I showed you a proven path of success? Would you actually be open to taking a look? If this is something that you'd like more information on, or you just feel stuck with other things that I've mentioned either in today's audio or other audios that you've listened to that I've recorded, and you need support to consider new options, then get in contact with me. I'm leaving the link for a discovery call with me, and let's just have a look how we can get that go into your journey. I'm just so excited for you. I know that you're going to do amazing things. I can't wait to meet you. Okay, so that's it for this audio. I'm not even going to tell you I don't know what's coming up, because I do know what's coming up. But again, I've left the paper in the other room. So, yeah, tune in tomorrow and you'll hear where I am on the next stage of me versus me. Thank you so much for being here. Take care. Bye.